Hello Libra, this is your read for the next 7 days, Jane from Divine Rail, and I'm putting this is the, I don't know if you recognise the transformational crystal, but it's popped up in my reality basically over the last few days, and I just feel like I need to be putting it on all of the cards this week. So the last time this popped up for me, I went through a huge transformational change of date, and you know, it's coming in again. But I do feel like it's for us all, this one, for some reason. Anywho, there you go. So Libra, what can you tell us for the very recent past for Libra? And, you know, if you see a card, I'll try and keep them in the camera. If you see a card that, I'm going to get this one because that's upside down. That happened for Virgo as well. And I did, it's funny because I mentioned Libra within the Virgo read. Our cards are never normally upside down in the pack. It's happened once or twice and that's it. So what's in the current recent past? You might want to look at the Virgo read actually, just in case it makes sense. So that's, you know, in the upright position, that's sort of loving energies around and reminiscing of lovely things, and it sometimes means they're coming back together as well. But it's in the reverse, so it's, you know, sort of the opposite's true there. And that's in the very recent past energy. So what about the current energy for Libra, please? Right, so we have in the current energy, we've got the Hangman energy, which is, but it's in reverse. Right, we've got Hangman energy is when it's that way, it's sort of, it is delayed because you want new perspectives, trying to be, you know, understand new perspectives. It takes time. Yes, but in the reverse, it isn't about new perspectives. It's and that's perhaps that's ended now, or you're not wanting to see new perspectives, right? I always think this looks like a shape number 4, the legs. Actually looks like he's standing up when he's in the reverse, doesn't he? As well, have you noticed? Standing up on a branch on a tree. Right, so also in this energy is the 3 of Wands, which is about, you know, if the Ace of Wands is passionate new beginning, 2 of Wands is starting the momentum of that, and the 3 of Wands is actually moving forward again. But this is where it looks like it's far off in the distance. You know, you're saying, well, where am I going? This is what I see here. You can see there's emotional things here going. There's things going a little bit here. You've got all of the growth coming on those ones there. So that's in the current energy. Anything else in the current energy for Libra? Right, so end of a cycle. Again, that's what Virgo got, was the end of a cycle and a new cycle begins. Interesting, isn't it? So I feel like Virgo and Libra connected this week for some reason. Right. Maybe that was the 10 of Wands that looked like it was wanting to come out there, but we'll see. Okay, so this is the 3 of Cups is about, you know, coming together with friends and family, just having good times really. So that's what's going on as well there. Anything else for the current for Libra, please? And that was the 10 of Wands again. Looked like it was sneaking out a little bit. Burdens, carrying burdens. Current energies for Libra, please. And that's the Ace of Wands that nearly came out with passionate, brand new passionate beginning. And if it is, that also came out in Virgo's read. With a message to come from truth. So, current energies for Libra. at it for the current energies then. So we're no longer in Hangman energy, whether you were before or not. It isn't happening now. It's the opposite. So there aren't any new perspectives going on there. We are moving towards what we want in the future, but it, you know, it looks like, well, what's going on? I can't really see much going on at the moment. Keep going. You want to be connecting with friends and family, and there's also end of a cycle, moving to a new cycle, which sometimes these cycles last for 10 years or whatever. Yeah, so, and two of those cards are the same as what Libra had, this one and this one. Okay, so very near future energy for Libra, please. Again, if you see any cards that repeat as I shuffle, maybe an extra message there for you. Just look it up on Google. So we've got the Nine of Wands, which is the hope and success. You know, you've worked really hard, and there's hope and success coming now. That's in the very near future. Again, that was sure that was in the Virgo read as the very recent past energy. I'm coming through some sort of heartbreak with a message coming from truth. Very much in the very cold, but you know, no BS mode at the moment. And truthful message is the suggestion for them. So let's see for you, Libra. I just feel like you're too connected this week. Anyway, current very near future energy, what's coming into Libra's energy within the next 7 days. Magician nearly popped out. Page of Wands. So this is new ideas, but the page, you know, naive, has the ideas but doesn't know how they're going to be brought into reality, really. You know, so that's it. That's just not, hasn't got the wisdom, and he isn't the king. He doesn't know how to make these things happen. So in this respect, he's very much ideas, but how they're going to happen type of thing, you know. But you've worked really hard, and there's hope for success. So positive, because this is a brand new. So you're into a new cycle now, by the looks of it. Oh, and Empress energy, great. Again, Virgo got that in the current energy. I'm sure they did that. I'm working really hard for your pentacle. Just, you know, focus on working hard for your stability there. Anything else for the very near future in that Empress energy? Don't get caught up in genders. It's just the more feminine aspects of the Empress, which encompasses all the queens. So the truth, the love, the you know, passionate inspiration, and also the stability of the Pentacle energy as well. So, and sharing and giving to others. So there you go. But there's heartbreak here as well. Okay, so I mean, that's reminiscing the love and energies upside down, isn't it? In the past, you want to connect to friends, but new cycle. But be careful, because there might be some really hurt and betrayal in the very near future energy. You need to be keeping in your Empress energy. And working on your own stability is what the suggestion, or what the energy is showing up at the moment for you. You work really hard, there's hope for success, but bear in mind there may be that hurt there. And the Queen of Wands energy as well. So Queen of Wands is all about creativity, you know, inspiration to others, very much in a power, passionate power. And you know, there's a few passionate cards here. Whether the betrayal is about some sort of Queen of Wands energy. As I say that, there's two cards fly out. Let's see what they say. Right, so we've got right, someone's, you know, you're crying over spilt milk here. There's two lovely cups behind you, but you're crying over the three that fell here. Not seeing those lovely Two of Cups. And as I say the Two of Cups, there's a Two of Cups here in your very near future energy. But there's also conflict. There's this is where, you know, all these passionate ones are all having a argy-bargy fighting together, but no one's listening to anybody. They're just wanting to say, so be careful, because there seems to be some sort of conflict perhaps in your near future. 10 of Swords, really heartbreak and hurts. Potential for a 2 of Cups coming together. There's a bit of an upset of cups, you know, being spilt, and yet there's 2 there that you know, 2 of Cups, as I say, that you can't see truly at the moment. Right, things to think about for you there. And you're working on your pentacle, you're working hard for your stability. You've got ideas with a Page of Wands. You want to come into something, bring it into fruition. You don't know how. I'm dealing with hurt, conflict, focusing on these spilt ones when there's those 2 of Cups, and there is an actual 2 of Cups, but you are in Empress energy. And the Queen of Wands came out of the heartbreak, kind of the Swords one. What's going on with you, Libra? Okay, if there's any suggestion for Libra, so the suggestion could be, right, this is about, you know, this, yes, there's things going on in your head. I mean, you've got hurts here. 10 of Swords, it doesn't get any more hurt than that. And so that there are things where you know, you come through a hurt, and there's crying over the spilt milk when there's the 2 of Cups there. There's conflict. But you personally pushing forward, your suggestion is to push forward in the way that's right for you, because, you know, these things, there's one wants to go that way, the sort of dark energy, and the light energy wants to go, you know, they're pulling in different directions, and that's like the unconscious mind there. But you're willfully moving forward and pushing past it all anyway, and that's your suggestion to move you forward in success. You're already bringing in this Empress energy, whether that's yourself or your Empress, your actual Empress. You know, you have the 2 of Cups energy here, which, yeah, can mean partnerships, but it's Cups, love and energy partnerships as well. So just, you know, willfully move forward no matter what goes on in your mind there. So I hope that helps. Is there any more suggestions there for Libra? Because it looks like there's quite a few challenging things coming up here. Perhaps, you know, please bear in mind this is, take what resonates, leave the rest. You know, this is a general one for Libra. Anything else as a suggestion? The Chariot card is the Cancer card as well. So we've got lots of wands, haven't we? The Empress is all of them, and 2 of Cups, love and energy. You've got your Pentacles. You want your Swords of some sort of sword of hurts, and the swords can be truth, being our heads. But you've come, you know, you're coming through. It's a new cycle beginning here as well. So, of a potential Empress and 2 of Cups by the looks of it. More stability. Any more? So willfully pushing through is your suggestion, and any more for Libra? Perhaps that's all you need to know. Right, I think we'll leave it at there then. Okay, Libra, I hope that's okay for you for the next 7 days, and good luck. I hope that resonates with somebody out there, and I shall see you next week.